Litshone njani Mthwakazi omuhle? Ngithanda ukulibingelela lonke kumagumbi amane womhlaba. Uxolo lamhlanje siqalise late ngembambeko zomhlaba, kodwa kungenani sesiqalisile iprogram yethu yalamhlanje. Namhlanje ngifuna ukuthi ngicazulule udaba oluke lwaba yindikimba kumaviki adluleyo, akade kukhulunywa ngendaba yama-sanctions kumbe singathi izijeziso kwezomnotho. Indaba leyo indaba okumele siyihlolisise kahle ukuthi ngabe ngeqiniso yizijeziso, singakubiza sithi izijeziso zenotho kumbe singakunikeza elinye igama lokho. iZANU-PF ingabe kayi-exaggerate na, and lezo zijeziso zenotho zangikhona ayinamandla yona na eyokuthi izikhuphe. Linanzelele Mthwakazi omuhle ukuthi leli lizwe okuthiwa iZimbabwe like labizwa kwathiwa iRhodesia. Kusese iRhodesia, iRhodesia nayo yakwakunama-sanctions, kodwa abantu kabazange bahlangane lokudubeka lokuhlupheka okunjengalokho esibhekane lakho lamhlanje. So ama-sanctions asonto yokuqala. Ama-sanctions kuyinto eke yaba khona, eke yasihlasela, kodwa abantu abazange badubeke ngesikhathi sika-Ian Smith. iZANU-PF yona ibhizi ikhala kakhulu ngama-sanctions, kungani kuthiwa ama-sanctions lawo nje aphomba ukunikezwa, kukanti lawo ma-sanctions kule zinto ezafakwayo iZANU-PF okumele izilungise ukuze lawo ma-sanctions aphelwe. Singarojwa abantu bakithi, ikakhulu makubuya endabeni yama-sanctions. Okokuqala kake sidiscusse khona kwabakuthi ngama-sanctions ukuthi kati vele kuvela ngaphi. Ama-sanctions sizananzelela ukuthi ngumthetho ofakwe ilizwe laseMelika ngomnyaka ka-2003, lapho benanzelela ukuthi ugovernment waseZimbabwe kumbe uhulumende waseZimbabwe uhlukumeza kakhulukazi abantu baseZimbabwe. Akula malungelo, abantu abalalungelo lokuthi ukhulume noma yini ofisa ukuyikhuluma. Abantu kabalalungelo lokuthi baphatheke kwezepolitiki, kumele kwezepolitiki ube ungumuntu osapota iZANU-PF. Okunye okukhulukazi ukuthi-ke abantu kabalalungelo lokuthi baphathwe ngokwe-constitution, baphathwe kulandela isisekelo sombuso. Yinto eyenzakala eZimbabwe. Ngizakusho lokho linanzelele ukuthi kuthe kungangeni lento abakhala ngayo kakhulu, iZANU-PF izwe iskrima kakhulu ithi khona kasiphumeleli ngenxa yama-sanctions. Ama-sanctions lawo athe efakwa kwenzakaleni ngemuva. Sinanzelele ukuthi uhulumende lo oweZANU-PF uthe engena ku-government ngo-1980, wangena vele elenzondo, wangena elelinye document abalibhalayo okuthiwa yi-1979 Grand Plan, abalibhala beyiZANU-PF, igroup yeZANU-PF. Leyo 1979 Grand Plan ngangikhuthaze wonke umuntu wakumthwakazi ukuthi alifumane lelo phepha, alibale abelazi, ngoba yikho okwenzeka manje. Ukuhlukunyezwa lokho elikubona kusenzakala, leGugurawundi genocide le ekhulunywayo, labo ESAP lapho abazali bethu abalahlekelwa yimisebenzi ku-government, lokuthi uBulawayo engabi lama-industry, lokho elikubonayo osokwenzakalayo, okunye osokwafezakalayo, lokuthi uthola ukuthi koBulawayo otitshara, amapholisa, odokotela, bonke abantu abasebenzela uhulumende ngabantu bangaphandle komthwakazi, ngabantu baseMashonaland. Lingizwisise kahle, kasizondi thina abantu baseMashonaland, kodwa sizonda ingqondo kahulumende waseZimbabwe, ukuthi khona awungeke uthi eBhinga okuhlala khona abantu abakhuluma isiTonga, abantu labo baseve ngabantu abakhuluma ulimi abangaluzwayo, odokotela kube ngabantu abakhuluma ulimi abangaluzwayo. Uthi lanxa uvakatshela esibhedlela uthi uchawa likhanda usebenzisa ulimi lwakho, udokotela akakuzwa, ucabanga ukuthi maybe uphethwe yisisu, akunika umuthi wesisu ugcina usufile, or uthi wena utshaywa likhanda akunike umuthi wesisu ngenxa yokuthi kule language barrier vele kayenzi leyo nto. Leyo nto mfuna ukuthi liyinanzelele ukuthi isisukela sayo sasukela ku-1979 Grand Plan. Kule document okuthiwa yi-1979 Grand Plan ethi khona umuntu wesindebele vele kumele ahlale encindezelwe eZimbabwe. Leyo 1979 Grand Plan yabhalwa before Gugurawundi, yakhuluma ukuthi kuzoba lento okuthiwa yiGugurawundi. Leyo Gugurawundi yenzakala yabulala abantu bakithi, hundreds and thousands of abantu bakithi abafayo kwenzakala. Uthola omunye umuntu wakithi ephika ethi akula 1979 Grand Plan ephilayo. Leyo 1979 Grand Plan ithi khona thina abantu bakomthwakazi kumele vele sihlale singaphansi, kumele sibe yilokho esikuthi kumbe ngama-second class citizens elizweni lakithi. And yikho kwenzakalayo. Hamba khathesi uye police station, mawusiya reporta kumele ukhulume ulimi ongalwaziyo, or uvela ubingelelwe ngolimi ongalwaziyo. Abantu balokhali kababalwa, abantu bakithi kababalwa ngenxa ye-1970. So iZANU-PF vele ithe izalwe ilibandla elingakwaziyo ukuphatha abantu, ibandla elingaziyo amalungelo abantu. So ngikhuluma nje, sikhuluma ngama-sanctions ukuthi why lawo ma-sanctions ekhona, and labo bantu abathi lokho kuthiwa ngama-sanctions kumele bakhutshwe bayazwisisa na ukuthi khona lo hulumende osiphetheyo uvele unjani. Angikakhulumi ngesibhekane lakho manje, ngikhuluma ngendlela uhulumende wangikhona ozalwe ngakhona. So imthwakazi ukudubeka konke lokho elikubonayo, libona abantwana bakithi bengelamsebenzi, libona abantu bakithi begcina besiya kwamanye amazwe, yinto eyahlelwayo, yahlelwa ku-document okuthiwa yi-1979 Grand Plan, ukuthi abantu bonke ngaboluhlu lwasemaThebeleland sizobahlukumeza, sibenze babe ngama-second class citizens, ukwenzela ukuthi babaleke elizweni labo bayosebenza ngaphandle. Ulimi lwabo sizoludalutha, ulimi lwabo sizolucindezela phansi lungabi khona, siphakamise ulimi olulodwa komthwakazi wonke jikelele. Ngithemba abantu bayakubona kuyenzakala mawungena ebhoda uvela ngaphandle kwelizwe, akulabantu abakhuluma ulimi lwethu laphana eBeitbridge kumbe abantu abakhuluma isiVenda esakomthwakazi eBeitbridge. Mawungena nje even lobu uthutsha ngaseBotswana ngapha, akulabantu bakithi abaqashwe khonaphana, kuqashwe abantu bangaphandle. So khonoko kuyakutshengisa ukuthi uhulumende lo oweZANU-PF nguhulumende olodlame, nguhulumende ofuna ukubona abantu bakomthwakazi bethwele nzima, ofuna ukubona abantu bakomthwakazi bethwele amagaba avuzayo. So abahloniphi amalungelo abantu, abahloniphi amasiko abantu, abahloniphi ukuthi thina vele njengesizwe singabantu esifisana. So uhulumende lo osiphetheyo nguhulumende wodlame, nguhulumende ongelabuntu, ubuntu kababazi. So yikho ubona ke kwaba lento ezinjengabo Gugurawundi genocide, kwafa abantu bakithi abanengi, bebulala omama, bebulala nabantwana. Just imagine kuthiwa babefika emzini othile, bengabona umama ezithwele, bayabuzana amasotsha e-5th Brigade, bethi khona umntwana, bekhuluma ngolimi lwabo lwesishoneni ukuthi umntwana lo ophakathi lapha kwesisu ngumntwana oyini, ngoyinkazana kumbe ngongumfana. So bazophikisana bese kuthiwa kasivule sibone. That is how women were dying, indlela omama ababesifa ngakhona. So ngifuna ukukhombisa abantu bakithi ukuthi sibone uthi lanxa usupporta, yikho ngangibuza abantu ukuthi umuntu osupporta iZANU-PF ule ngqondo, ikakhulu ngumuntu wakomthwakazi, ngemva kobuhlungu esabenziwa iZANU-PF, uyabule ngqondo, uyabukwanile sibili with 5 senses if you support ZANU-PF, if you support uMnangagwa. Yena lo uMnangagwa, yena lo ongupresident manje, he was the Minister of State Security. Ebiza abantu bakithi ethi singamawu. Kukhona is written on the paper esibiza ngamawu ukuthi amawu they must be crushed. And then today namhlanje libhizi lithi lisupport uMnangagwa. Ungumuntu wakithi uphelele ngemva kwalokho akwenzayo. So ama-sanctions lawa aza amanye amazwe ahlonipha amalungelo abantu anjengabo-America athi no, iZimbabwe baphasa i-act yankhona ibizwa kuthiwe yi-Zimbabwe Democracy and Economic Recovery Act. Ukuthi eZimbabwe kumele kube ne-democracy njalo lo mkhonomi uphakame. Because bananzelela ukuthi akukho democracy, abantu kabahlonitshwa. Masisithi akukho democracy, sikhuluma ngezinto zokuthi ukhetho lwangikhona alukho free and fair, ama-human rights, amalungelo abantu kawekho, awula freedom of speech. Njengoba ngikhuluma so automatically mabe siza umuntu okhuluma iqiniso like mina ngihle ngirigadwe as i-enemy yabo, because akula freedom of speech. If ukhuluma kanje uzohlala usulandelelwa, uzohlala ifoni zakho seziklonwa, uzohlala mawukhuluma phakathi kwabantu uyabe usuhamba ulande uyahlukunyezwa. So yikho esisithi khona akula democracy ngoba abantu abala right, abanikezwa amalungelo abo afaneleyo ukuthi khona bakhethe abakhokheli ababafunayo, bakhethe abakhokheli abafuna bebaphathe, njalo nabasakazayo basakaze, umuntu engasoke alandelelwe ngemva kokuthi usutsho into ethile, njalo labamaphepha babhale ngendlela ababona ngayo. My government senza i-corruption, babhala ukuthi kule corruption laphayana ungakhanyi usiyabotshwa kumbe ubulawelwe ukuthi khona uthe kule corruption eyenziwa libandla elibusayo. So yizinto esikhuluma ngazo ukuthi kakula democracy. So lento abathi ngama-sanctions, amanye amazwe athi hayi, yenzani ilizwe libe ne-democracy, yenzani ilizwe liphakame kwezomnotho. Liphakama njani? Ngokukhupha i-corruption. iZimbabwe kule corruption too much kakhulu. Yazi ukuthi khona beside these sanctions abakhuluma ngawo, abatshona bememeza ngawo kakhulu, lela lizwe lithola imali enengi kakhulukazi. Lilizwe elinothileyo. Every day if you go to Beitbridge border post, bakhupha icopper, bakhupha igolide, bakhupha chrome, bakhupha amalahle, bakhupha zonke izinto ezembwa phansi ezibanikeza imali. Ibhoda liyani Beitbridge ngelanga iyayenza more than 2 million US dollars. And singabalina khona lokho nokuthi izinto laphana uyabhadalela uma ungenisa izinto iduty. So igovernment le ithola imali enengi kakhulukazi, kodwa abantu why besafarisha? Imali idliwa ngabantu abalutshwana. Libona bona labo kuthiwa ngoTagwire bangikhona sebebuya bazosponsor i-Highlanders. Zibuze nini ukuthi imali leyana ivela nga? Imali leyana yiyo abayitshontshela abantu bakithi. Uyatshontsha lo hulumende. Libona uMnangagwa ebhizi ethwala abantu more than 100 maye siya ngaphandle kwamazwe, bebebhizi bethenga utshwala, ilizwe abantu belamba, abantu baphila ngendlala, abantu bathwele nzima, abantu abalamsebenzi, baspenda millions of US dollars bethenga utshwala obudulayo, bathenga very 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 expensive alcohol phandle ngale emazweni, kodwa abantu bakithi belamba. So liyayibona ukuthi corruption yankhona ingcole kanjani. Lawo mamiliyoni awanika i-Highlanders lo Tagwire kunengi akutshontshayo kunje. So sebevalele abantu ukuthi khona babe ne-transport, ba-operate amakhombi. Abantu abanengi bebephila ngamakhombi ukuthi ma ule khombi yakho iyachovisa, loba ifuel uyithola kanzima, loba ilizwe linzima, kodwa bebelala bedlile. Just imagine bastopile yonke lanto, bamonopolizile i-transport system. Now to operate umchova kumele ukuthi ube ngaphansi kukaZupco, ubizwe Zupco. so kumele ukuthi ube ngaphansi kuka-government. And why benze khonokuyana? Bafuna ukutshontsha la mali, babonile ukuthi laphana kule mali abantu bayathola imali yona le encane. Uhulumende oyisihwaba sesiyangenisa inzipho zakhe khonaphaya, abantu abasafumani lutho. Abantu abaningi balambile because ibhizinisi labo selithathiwe. So nguye uhulumende esibhekane lawo. So amanye amazwe athi kulo hulumende abantu abakhululeke elizweni, njalo ubona ukuthi i-economy yelizwe uyivusa kanjani i-economy yelizwe? Ngokuthi kube le democracy. Just imagine eZimbabwe umntwana wazalwa ngo-1980 kwakule television station eyodwa, la manje lokhu iyodwa leyo television station. I-television station yangikhona ibuka upresident, ibuke le ZANU-PF. Amanye amabandla lawa aphikisayo awusokuzwe kukhulunywa ngawo, lokho kule station 1. Kodwa baningi abantu abafuna ukuthi khona ba-operate those stations ezama-independence baphiwe, and bona labo abaphiweyo ama-televisions ukuthi ba-operate ama-private television stations. Ungakunanzelela uhambe kahle kahle uyogebhisisa udinga ama-roots angikhona, uzothola ukuthi abantu bangikhona it's either they are card-carrying members of i-ZANU-PF, they are linked to i-army, or they are linked directly to uMnangagwa. UMnangagwa nabantu bakhe babe benama-shareholders indirectly. So niyabona ukuthi uhulumende wangikhona ungcole kanjani. And then enye into eyaphambanisa umhlaba. Yes, umhlaba sasiwufuna, we needed land. Vele abazali bethu bathe besiya empini under iZAPU, into emqoka ababeyifuna ngumhlabathi. Kodwa umhlabathi lowo ufunwa wawungafunelwa abantu ababusayo kuphela. Umhlabathi lo wawufunwa ngumuntu wonke, amaqhawe ahamba ayakulwa, ayelwela ukuthi mina nawe sibe free, sibe ne-freedom, sithole umhlaba njalo nathi sikholise economy wezwe. Nathi sibe ne-share, nathi sibe part of economy. But what did ZANU-PF did? I-ZANU-PF yathumela bayenza i-referendum ngabo-2000 mhla ka-12 kusiya ku-13. Ku-referendum liyana kwakwenziwa i-constitution eyokuthi babezi i-ZANU-PF yayizinikeza amandla amakhulu ukuthi ithathe umhlaba, ithathe labelungu kungelambadalo. Abantu i-referendum leyo bayivotela ukuthi kabayifuni, i-constitution leyo bavote ukuthi kabayifuni ngo-2000. Yenzani iZANU after sibona ukuthi ifeyilile? Yathumela amawovethi ayiziwula ukuthi angene ebalungwini. Kwakuyimpi phela lana, ayolwisa abelungu abaningi bafa, abaningi babaleka baya ngaphandle kwamazwe, kwasala abanye bedubeka sebengasela amaplazi. That is how amaplazi athathwa ngakhona, athathwa constitutional. Kukanti-ke nxa sasibuswa ngabantu aba-understandayo idemocracy, babeza kuye ebantwini bethi hey bantu, sifuna umhlaba wethu. Yes, wathathwa ngabelungu, labo kabawuthathanga ngendlela ekahle. Umhlaba lowo siwuthathe kanjani? Abantu kube yibo abakhulumayo, babeka umthetho, lowo mthetho uvotelwe through i-referendum uphaswe. I-ZANU-PF yona vele ayilalela abantu bayo because kayivotelwa ngabantu. Kanti izobalalela ithini abantu bona vele abantu bengayivoteli? So umuntu othi khona akukhutshwe ama-sanctions, ngamafitshane uthi ZANU-PF kayiyekelwe ibulala abantu, uthi ZANU-PF mayingabuzwa ngeGugurawunde genocide, uthi ZANU-PF mayiqhubeke ibusa forever ingaphikiswa. I-ZANU-PF mayiqhubeke iriga ama-elections, iphomba ukwenza nje ama-elections, ama-results sebevele bewabhalile. Utsho njalo because lokho abakuthi ngama-sanctions, amanye amazwe athi hayi, ilizwe indlela elilibusa ngayo kakusiyo ndlela okumele ilizwe liphathwe ngayo. Abantu ababusayo kumele bakhethwe ngabantu ukuze benze intando yabantu, bavotelwe yiningi ukuze benze intando yeningi. Yona i-ZANU-PF kayilayo leyo ngqondo, kabalayo leyo ngqondo, bona bafuna ukuba ngongqondo uMnangagwa ayothenga a very very expensive phone which is 20 something carats of gold. Ifone eyenziwe ngegolide, iPhone, ifakwe nepicture kaMnangagwa. Just imagine on that phone how many millions were spent. Ama-millions lawayana ngabe ahanjiswa maybe to industrial development. Bangaka abantu abakade bezothola umsebenzi. Uyabona ukuthi siyaqilwa, abantu bayahuquluza umnotho welizwe, and then afterwards bebona ukuthi khona sokumele kuye ama-elections bascreame kakhulu, bakhale ngama-sanctions, bethi we are under sanctions, yet umuntu ethenga ifone of millions eyenziwe ngegolide, abantu belamba. Bangaka abantu akade bezolala besuthi bakomthwakazi if that money was spent wisely. So bantu bakithi sibe careful masikhuluma ngama-sanctions, ngoba lawo ma-sanctions amanye amazwe awafakayo awafakela ukuthi asivikele, ngoba siphethwe nguhulumende othethe umbuso ngobudlwangudlwangu. iZANU-PF yathatha umbuso ngobudlwangudlwangu, kayithathanga umbuso democratically, kabasibusi njalo democratically. Yikubona in every street kugcwele amapholisa, in every street kugcwele ama-CIOs, in every street akula freedom. Bayesaba ngoba bayakwazi ukuthi akabavotelwanga to be in power. They forced themselves to be in power. No one loves them. They know it very well. That's why uMnangagwa mayehamba iframe China yakho uyagcwalisa thousands of CIOs and military personnel. Why? Because uyakwazi ukuthi abantu kabamthandi. Angeke ahambe yedwa estreetini ethi uyabona abantu ele bodyguard eli-1, angeke aphenduke right, because abantu kabamthandi, they don't love him. So why amanye amazwe efaka lawo ma-sanctions? They are meant ukuthi abisele ilizwe libuyele ebantwini, amandla abuyele ebantwini, amandla asuke kubo Mnangagwa, amandla asuke kubo Chiwengo. Kade siyabona uChiwengo ukuthi uwenzani, ubhizi ulwa lo muntu wesifazana. Lokho emhambise ekhoti lwamama, uyazi ukuthi noma naye wayengowezanu support nonsense, kodwa ugcina usumzwela umuntu wesifazana maye lokho ehanjiswe esibhedlela kasakwanisi lokuhamba, uhambe bambelele. Kambe yibo abantu laba elithi bakhutshelwa ama-sanctions, abantu abalomoya omubi kanje? Because lawo ma-sanctions they are not targeting abantu. Ama-sanctions atargete ama-leaders alobudlwangudlwangu, ama-leaders angalandeli ama-human rights. Kawatargetanga nje umuntu nje. Thina ukudubeka lokho esilakho kayisikho ngama-sanctions, lingarojwa abantu bakithi. Ukudubeka lokho esihamba kiko, it is because of mismanagement. It is because of iZANU-PF yehluleka ukubusa ilizwe kule corruption enengi. Imali iya ebantwini abayingconsana, abantu abanengi bakithi belamba, abantu abanengi bakithi bengelamsebenzi, abantu abanengi bakithi bephila kwamanye amazwe bedubeka. Uyazi usebenza nzima, usebenza uthethiswa, usebenza uhlukunyezwa. So ma sikhuluma ngama-sanctions kumele sibe careful ukuthi mawuthi let's remove sanctions. So mawuthi remove sanctions utsho ukuthi ukuhlukunyezwa kwabantu kumele kuqhubekele phambili. iZANU-PF kumele ihlale inikezwa ama-loans. Khathesi isikwelede selizwe approximately it's above 18 billion. 18 billion United States dollar. Ibudget yelizwe is less than 2 billion. So abantu abanjalo kumele baqhubeke amazwe baboleka kuphela, bona behlukumeza abantu abathi babaphethe, abathi babavotele. So we must be very careful ukuthi are those sanctions or lo ngumuso ukuthi hayi lina bantu liphethe kabi abantu. Kufanana lokuthi omakhelwane behlala besizwa ukuthi enye indoda ihlala ithwalise nzima bethi umfazi wayo, bethi no le ndoda asizukuyikhulumisa, kasizukuyiboleka imali mayicela imali, kasizukuyiboleka ukudla mayicela ukudla, until izistope ukuabuse umfazi wayo. That is what is happening regarding ama-sanctions. Ama-sanctions iZANU yakwazi kulama conditions ukuthi ukuze lawo ma-sanctions aphele yenzani ABCD, ubudlelwano buzobuyela. Kodwa abafuni, they don't want to give up on uku-abuse abantu, they don't want to give up on ukuhlukumeza abantu bakithi. Sihlukumezekile and iyaqhubeka iZANU-PF injani isihlukumeza. So ama-sanctions lawa kuyini? Amanye amazwe athi no, mali hlukumeza abantu kanje we will ban some of the transfers at defense lamanye ama-services avela kithi. Athi khona sizosuspenda ukuthi silisize njengohulumende kube silinikeza izimali njengamazwe athuthukileyo. So yikho abakukhalelayo, bakhalela ukuthi babe benikwa izimali behlukumeza abantu. Bakhalelwa ukuthi khona bathenga izikhali zokuthi batshone bemile ezitreetini belihlukumeza. That is what they are crying for mabekhala ngokuthi akukhutshwa ama-sanctions. Akabafuni ukuthi kube nama-human rights. Kabafuni ukuthi abantu babe namalungelo. Kabafuni kwenza into eqondileyo. It's a simple instruction. Do the right thing and sizokhupha izijeziso zomnotho esizifakileyo. That is what amanye amazwe they are saying. So kumele sikunanzelele kahle mawuthi ama-sanctions kawakhutshwe. Engaze akhutshwe as long as libuswa iZANU-PF kuzoqhubeka kule ndlala, ngoba imali idliwa ngabantu abalutshwana. Every year in and year out, iChina sponsors ZANU-PF. It gives them ama-loans. But uyabona ukuthi ama-loans angkhona ayaphi. You don't even see them. And ama-loans angkhona, they are not disclosed. Because bayakwazi ukuthi bangadisclose abalitshela ukuthi baboleka imali engaka kuChina behluleke ukuyibuyisela. Kalisoke libathembe, kalisoke libatrust. Ngakho umthwakazi omuhle kasivukeni sivuseleleni ilizwe lethu and get rid of abantu abasizondayo and get rid of iZANU-PF. iZANU kayikaze ithande umuntu wakomthwakazi futhi kayisoke yamthanda. And also le MDC kayikaze ithande umuntu wakomthwakazi futhi kayisoke futhi yamthanda. Nayo iMDC ine grand plan yayo eyayibhalayo. In fact bona bathi they have achieved i-grand plan because kuBulawayo City Council bafako councillor abangayisibo bakoBulawayo. They have achieved i-grand plan more than iZANU-PF. I-MDC leli supportayo, it's a small ZANU-PF. Bananzelela ukuthi iZANU-PF liyayizonda ngoba yenza igugu round, so baletha okunye okungumntwana. Kukhanya lokhu ngamaphathi khona okuzalwa kuthiwa ngomtsane whatever abalontsha kungamaphathis khona. They are brought to deceive abantu, to think ukuthi khona hayi le ingcono kule ZANU-PF, hayi MDC ingcono. Is the worst demon. Thina esikudingayo njengabantu bakomthwakazi yikuthi umthwakazi abe lilizwe elikhululekileyo, lizimele lodwa. Bantu bakithi singazibusa ngcono kulalokho esiphakathi kwakho, kulalo doti esihamba phakathi kwayo. So njengomthwakazi sidinga inkululeko, njengomthwakazi sidinga i-freedom, njengomthwakazi sidinga i-democracy. That is why masibona akunye okungamabandla ukuthi kungokwakomthwakazi, ubona abantu bangkhona they are not democratic, abakho tolerant. Abantu bangkhona mabebone inye political party they come and bully it. Bantu bakithi asiyifune inye iZANU komthwakazi. We don't want isiZANU komthwakazi. Abantu bakithi basuke kudubekeni, basuka kwenye iZANU-PF balanda okunye okuyiZANU okuncane. Never. We don't want another ZANU-PF. That's why sile mthwakazi Democratic Alliance, ibandla labantu, and likhula ngamandla, likhula lisiya phambili. Ubona bekhonkotha, so bekhonkotha kuthiwa vele bakhonkotha ehambayo, emileyo ayingeke ikhonkothe yabe ikhonkothelwa. Ubona bechawa luvalo, yenza so. Bayabona ukuthi this is the party, le yiphathi yabantu, yiphathi yakomthwakazi leyo emele abantu, njalo abantu abayijoyina in numbers. For your own information, this party every day we are joined in numbers. I wish Team here could just post in some few days to come, ubone ukuthi ama-membership cards that are distributed to people on daily basis mangaki, you will see ukuthi iMthwakazi Democratic Alliance, it is taking over, it is coming strongly. Why? Because abantu bayananzelela ukuthi yilo ibandla leqiniso labantu elizokhulula abantu bakoMthwakazi. Bantu bakithi, okunye ngithanda ukukucacisa, masikhuluma nge-freedom yakoMthwakazi, kumele ukuthi sehlise izinto zabo tribalism. Tina, we are not a tribal party. iMthwakazi Democratic Alliance is not a tribal party. Tina kasizondi mhlobo, kasizondi even in our mashoni. Sizondi iZANU-PF, sizondi system of ZANU-PF. Kasizondi mhlobo, kasizondi makhalanga ngabantu bakithi, amasuthu ngabantu bakithi, amavenda ngabantu bakithi, even labesishonela abahleli kithi besi understand kahle bengasihluphi, because remember igugurawunde ayenzwanga ngabantu beMashonaland, yenziwa iZANU-PF. Yenziwa iZANU-PF. Kufana lokuthi iphathi yakoMthwakazi manje ingamoshi bulala abantu kuthiwe khona abantu bakoMthwakazi. It's not bonke abantu were part of that. It is the ZANU-PF and its supporters. Wonke umuntu oyi-card carrying member yeZANU-PF is a gugurawundist, but hayi bonke abantu. Bakhona laba abantu bakithi abakoMthwakazi who aided iZANU-PF ukuthi bulala abantu bakithi. So masikhuluma ngokuthi thina sithi uMthwakazi kabe free, ilizwe lethu malikhululeke, we want to restore ilizwe lakithi, kodwa kasitsho ukuthi phambili awusokuzwe isupporter yeMthwakazi Democratic Alliance epractice tribalism, ehamba ithuka abantu, ehamba ingenela abantu kuma groups abo, kuma pages abo, unywenywenywe MDA. No, we are a disciplined political party. Ilizwe vele kalisoke lathathwa ngabantu abangela discipline. Otherwise lingathathwa ngabantu abangela discipline, sibuyela ebunzimeni, like what is happening in South Sudan. We need to be disciplined cadres. Mthwakazi omuhle kumele sibe ne-discipline, ikakhulu ama-members eMthwakazi Democratic Alliance. We are always emphasizing kuma groups ethu ukuthi no, abasihlokozayo abasihlukumezayo masingabahlukumezi, masibanikeze freedom yokuthi bakhulume noma yini. Thina sifocus on our goal, which is to free our people, which is to develop our people. Vele don't ever think ukuthi i-MDC leZANU-PF ingastanda or lokho kungamabani lokunye okuncane lokho okukhonkothayo, lokho okukhonkotha kongenzi lutho lokho. Don't worry about them. Angizuvini ukumenshina loba kubuya kuma groups ethu, kuma platforms ethu kuzama ukuzozenza kube le relevance. It's nothing. Yazi umuntu ongelalutho uhambe funa ukuthola attention everywhere. They are absolutely nothing. And abantu bakoMthwakazi, they know ibandla labo ukuthi iMthwakazi Democratic Alliance. That is why they are joining it in numbers. Siyathola abantu from MDC, we are getting abantu who are breaking away from bigger parties. Lokho ngama-smaller parties asesithethe kakhulu. And we are going to win uMthwakazi. We are going to win the hearts of our people, because we are carrying the mandate and the goals as well as the aspirations of our people. We are the real deal to the Mthwakazi people, because we are democratic, because silobuntu, because umuntu siyamhlonipha, because i-constitution yethu siyayihlonipha. Njalo siya ku-Congress next year October. I will be addressing ama-delegates eMthwakazi Democratic Alliance koBulawayo. The venue will be announced soon. Just keep on checking ama-updates ethu. So into okuthiwa ngama-sanctions bantu bakithi ayikho into iZANU-PF iqamba manga. No, amanye amazwe hade afaka imithetho ukuthi no, sizostop ukulinikeza izimali, sizostop ukuthi khona imilitary ithenge loba yini kumazwe ethu ngoba ihlukumeza abantu bakoMthwakazi laseZimbabwe. So this is what they are going around screaming, yeah, ama-sanctions, yeah, sanctions that. Otherwise akulanto okuthiwa yi-sanction. There is nothing like a sanction. It's a myth, ngamanga. Uyazi amanga umuntu engaqhubeke lokho wakhuluma agcine sesenziwa ngane liqiniso. Into abathi yi-sanction ilokho okuthiwa yi-Zimbabwe Democracy and Economic Recovery Act. I-America yathi no, government waseZimbabwe uhlukumeza abantu kakhulu, uyabulala abantu they are disappearing, awufuni abantu ba-participate kuma-elections, awufuni abantu babe le freedom. give abantu these rights and we are going to start establishing a relationship with you. That is what iZANU-PF ekubiza sanction. So is that a sanction? Is that a sanction? Ma umhlaba ukunika ukuthi no qondisa la nala nala, hlonipha abantu bakho, hlonipha amalungelo abantu, yikho sizodala ubudlelwano lawe. Otherwise, I have always argued ukuthi that is not a sanction. It's a restriction yokuthi no zinuka amakhwapha, awuzinuka amakhwapha ZANU-PF. Stop killing people. Stop suppressing people. Stop suppressing media freedom. Stop controlling the judiciary. Stop abusing ama rights wabantu. Khathesi kunje, to make matters worse, iZANU-PF what it did, imithetho esiyifakile manje, abantu ngo-2013 bavotela i-constitution entsha ukuthi khona bakwenza kwaba clear ukuthi i-government mayinga-appointi ama-members of the judiciary, ama-lawyers mawasubmit or anyone oqualifiyayo makasubmit i-CV yakhe ku-judiciary commission, and then a-interviewe umuntu abe ngujaji based on merits, not ukuthi abe ngujaji ngobule card lezanu, kodwa abe ngujaji kumbe abe ngujustice ngoba umuntu lo deserve to be there. And what did iZANU-PF did? Afterwards, they win ama-elections. Now they have passed a law ukuthi khona kubuyele nje ukuthi kudala kwakunjani, umnankagwa abe nguyo appointa ama-judges, abe nguyo appointa ama-justices, and khonokho automatically they have taken away abantu abakutshoyo, and bakutsho loudly ngo-2013, bakhuluma ngelizwi eliphezulu ukuthi hayi thina kasifuni ama-members of the judiciary abe ngama-ZANU-PF card carrying members, kodwa ama-members of the judiciary kumele kube ngabantu abahambisa ama-CVs abo ba-interviewer by a credible panel, be-interviewe by a credible panel, bese benika umsebenzi bafungiswe ukuthi bazolandela i-constitution noma kanjani. That is why iZANU-PF rigged the elections of 2018 kwasiwe court, because the judiciary is controlled. Nothing happened. So this is what amanye amazwe akutshoyo ukuthi let there be democracy, and when there is democracy we can talk of assisting you. Unless and until there is democracy and economic recovery, you are not going to be assisted by us, and that is not wrong. Uyazi umuntu okwenza njalo uyakuthanda. Kule China lokhu ibhizi banikeza ama-loans, i-attache iland, behluleka ukubhadala, yikubona sebebuya bezoyemba loba yikuphi. And abalandaba lokuthi bemba bagebha kanjani, bithi golide bithi kuyini, bona kuphela abalanda ukuzohuquluza. And China is slowly colonizing us because of ama-detectors, like umka ungezwa bethi bayakha iparliament bathethe ilone eChina and abazukuyenelisa ukuyibhadala. What will China do? Izophiwa ama-mining rights, and they are selling ilizwe just like that. So bantu bakithi, we need to be very very careful njengesizwe. Thina njengeMthwakazi Democratic Alliance sithi amanye amazwe mawaqhubeke esekela abantu bakoMthwakazi labantu baseZimbabwe, as long as iZANU-PF ingenzi lokho, inga implement i-rule of law, umthetho ungekho equal kulabanye abangcono kulabanye makuza entweni zomthetho, lokho amanye ubudlelwano babo lamazwe a-democratic mabuqhubeke buyilokho okuyikho khona, ukwenzela ukuthi lo hulumende wodlame afunde isifundo njalo kabawangezelele ikakhulu kulabo bantu abahlukumeza abantu bakoMthwakazi labantu baseZimbabwe. Sithi khona wonke umuntu kumele abe equal before the law. I-law must not favor those in power, but i-law must favor all the citizens. I-law must favor all of us. All of us, we must be equal before law. Kakube le rule of law. komthwakazi. Yikho esikulwelayo thina njengeMthwakazi Democratic Alliance, sithi khona abantu mabakhululeke ukuthi bajoyine loba yiliphi bandla, loba amabandla engaba mangaki, kabe maningi, abantu bazokhetha elilodwa abalifunayo abalikhwabithayo. That is democracy. Ungabona umuntu elwisana nalokho, ulwisana lenkululeko yabantu. Sithi kakukhitshwe imithetho enjenge Maintenance of Peace and Order Act, imopo. Umthetho othi khona ma uhamba estaradeni amapolisa engakucabangela ukuthi awusomuntu right, akubophaye kudetain ademand isithupha, ma ungathwalanga isithupha uyalala ejele until uzulethe isithupha. This was worse than apartheid. We are back to the brutal laws of colonization abadala bethu abahamba besiya kulwa against it. So sithi imithetho enjalo mayikhutshwe ukuze kukhutshwe izijeziso lezi ezikhona. Amanye amazwe kawaqhubeke esekela amalungelo abantu bakomthwakazi, bangavumeli iZANU-PF yenza umathanda ebantwini bakithi. Sithi kumele ukuthi khona izijeziso lezo zingaphumi, iZANU-PF izifunde ukuthi ukhetho lube lukhetho olukhululekileyo njalo lube lukhetho lweqiniso, lube fair. Ma umuntu ethole 2 amavotes kube nakanye ethole 2 amavotes. Sithi khona makube ne-media freedom and media pluralism. Makungabi ne-monopoly of media, makungabi le-monopoly of transport system. uZUPCO makangavaleli amanye ama-transport operators to operate. Thina singangena kuma-local councils, we will oppose that law, and abantu bazoqala ukuthi khona ba-operate their private transport system, because siyabe si-in charge of local development. Yikho siyabe sikufuna, we will give ama-private operators certificates to operate their taxis, to operate everything, to contribute towards the development yakomthwakazi. Abantu must not be restricted by abakhukuluzi namasela. Amasela must die. Yikho esikutshoyo ezimthwakazi Democratic Alliance. Njalo sithi kumele kube ne-justice on igugurawunde, igazi labantu bakithi elachithekayo, kumele ukuthi kube ne-justice. Each and every person who was involved must account for that, and we will never stop talking like this and demanding justice until we have received that particular justice. Abantu bakithi must have justice. Akula muntu ole right yokubulala omunye umuntu, akekho. And abantu bakithi ababulawayo makungathengwa, mabengathengwa abantu. Lokho chief abanye sebehamba sebefuna ukuyakudla ngegazi labantu bakithi. We say no to that. We want justice. Those who killed abantu bakithi must rot in jail. Kumele kube ne-equal distribution of land. Iland yathathwa ebalungwini, yathathwa racially, yathathwa to the few, and it was given to the few ama-card carrying members eZANU-PF. Not wonke futhi ama-card carrying members eZANU-PF abaphezulu ngale who are busy looting. They are the people abanama farms, bale more than labo 1 farm, which is what the colonialists were doing. While list abanye abantu bakithi abanazindlu, while list abanye abantu bakithi bayadubeka phandle emazweni, umuntu uzefe ehlala emkhukhwini. Sithi thina iland kumele ibe redistributed equally and fairly, and everyone must share the national cake komthwakazi. Wonke umuntu kumele athole iland ibe affordable. Iland must not be sold by ama-land barons who are charging us $5,000 to buy iland, umhlaba wakithi esazalelwa kuwo, umhlaba esawuphiwa nguNkulunkulu, which is not owned by anyone. Everyone must be given land for free. In fact, it must be for free. And abantu kumele babe nama-property rights. Umuntu anganikezwa iplaza kuthiwe ngelakho after so many years. Akumelanga ukuthi government ibuye ifake okungumthetho kwayo ithathele abantu laba iland like what it is doing ebantwini bakomthwakazi asebehamba belandelelwa 1 by 1 ngoba kabavumelani leZANU-PF bethathelwa umhlaba. Yikho esikulwelayo thina as iMthwakazi Democratic Alliance. Sithi nama-sanctions mawangastotshwa until bakhuphe lo Satan oyenza lento. ama-sanctions mangastotshwa kulokhe kusesele women and children abuse. Siyabona kambe ungabona ugovernment olo vice president kwapha unguminister of health, uminister of health okumele ukuthi ngabe uya-understand ezempilakahle, uhlukumeza umfazi wakho ogulayo ukuthi noma yinini uNkulunkulu engenza intando yakhe. Every day uyachitshiswe siye court, uyagula, kuyazakala ngokwe-constitution umuntu uma egula akumelanga ayothonisiswa ngoba kezwa kahle uyabe engamuzi umagistrate or ujaji. Why kuhlukunyezwa abantu besifazana kanje? What more about abantu bakithi? Sikhumbule ukuthi labo bantu abahlukumeza abafazi babo kanje yibo laba babevula izisu zabantu bakithi bethi bafuna ukubona i-dissident ukuthi lingumfana kumbe liyinkazana. This is the devil that we are presented with, that we are saying that devil must fall. Yikho iMthwakazi Democratic Alliance okumele ilwe nakho. Ama-sanctions, they should not go. We are also fighting against corruption. I-corruption yazi yanyanyisa kakhulukazi ukuthi khona abantwana wakithi bakrosa nzima besiyadinga umsebenzi phandle kwelizwe, mabebuya bezama ukuthi bephathele abazali babo igrocery, bahamba bebhadala in each and every roadblock. After every 5 kilometers there is a roadblock. Kumele umuntu abhadala amapolisa, kumele umuntu abhadala abantu bezimra, kumele uhambe ubhadala everywhere. Kumbe ufuna i-birth certificate uzalela umntwana phandle kwelizwe, kumele ubhadale everywhere. Kumbe ufunani, uyazi ukuthi kumele sithwale nzima, sihlukumezeke, sithi corruption enjalo must fall. So kunuka lokho asakufuna okuyinto kunje. We don't want to be part of that. And as iMthwakazi Democratic Alliance, we will never be tolerant of corruption. Even as an opposition political party, kungafumaneka ukuthi there is one of us who is corrupt, that member must face a serious disciplinary hearing. We are tired of corruption. I-MDC leyo nayo engathi yalilwele khuluma ngedemocracy yamanga, nabo they are the most corrupt people in the world. Every councillors zabe zangena kuBulawayo City Council baphana nama-stands, not one, ama-stands amanengi. Baphele izihlobo zabo ama-stand bebeqashana labana abantu abathanyela ezitreetini, kuyabe kuqashwana izihlobo zabo, kuqashwana ama-members e-MDC. Khona okuya okwenzwa iZANU-PF kwenziwa futhi nalayo leyo MDC ethi yona ilethi change. I-change yakhona yiyo lento enukayo. We don't want this. We don't want this as Mthwakazi people. We deserve more. Mthwakazi omuhle, isikhathi sami kasangivumeli. Ngithanda ukubonga lonke. I can see today a lot of people were coming to watch this live broadcast. Keep on doing that. We are Mthwakazi Democratic Alliance. Spread the word. If you can also share it on your page, share it with your family. Bazi ukuthi kule bandla le Mthwakazi Democratic Alliance. As it is during the course of this week, there will be so many meetings. Kobulawayo azobe esenzakala emalokishini ukutshela abantu bakithi ngaleli bandla. Silibandla la koMthwakazi elizileyo liza ngomoya, liza ukuzokhulula abantu bakithi, sizokhulula isizwe sakithi. We are not tolerant to nonsense. Sithi uMthwakazi must be free and sizomkhulula. Don't worry, ungakhali. Thula mntanami, ungakhali kakhulu, uzokhululeka uMthwakazi. It's just a matter of time. Sibhizi siyakuhlela thina, siyakwazi kuzoyenzakala, whether bayathandi or abathandi, uzokhululeka uMthwakazi. Ngiyabonga sizwe sakithi, siyakhuthaza abantu, the registration is still in progress. If you want to be a member of Mthwakazi Democratic Alliance, you can contact us even via this page. If you are watching me from YouTube after this live broadcast, you can inbox us anywhere. Put Twitter's corner, everywhere you can inbox us. Our officers there too, they will talk with you and assist you to register. If you want to know more about us, log on to our website, which is www.mdaparty.org. That is our website. Lapho zobona khona ukuthi thina siyini, wa inhloso yethu kuyini, ubone le interim executive yethu. Silibandla likhulayo likhula ngamandla. Invite your friends to like our pages, invite your friends to subscribe, invite your friends to join the only viable political movement of our lifetime, which is Mthwakazi Democratic Alliance. Thank you very much. Ngiyabonga, inkosi ibusise.